So I have reviewed LG projectors before, like the HU70 LA and the HU85 LA ultra short throw laser projectors, but those projectors are made for home use. So this time LG sent me these projectors so I can test it and share my experience with you. Just keep in mind that this is designed for business and education. So this is the ProBeam BU50NST. This is a 4K HDR laser projector. With 5,000 lumens, this projector is suitable for bright rooms and also useful for retails like sports bar or restaurants. So let's find out if this projector is worth your money. Welcome to the channel, guys. I'm Lustre and let's do this. So inside the box, we have the basic paperwork. The projector is a bit heavy. It weighs around 21 pounds, so be ready to do some lifting. There is also a power cable and the remote. Here we have the projector lens and the IR sensor. On one side we have the vertical and horizontal lens shift controls and the power port. Now in the back we have more ventilations, the dual 5-watt speakers and the I/O ports. There are 2 USBs, 2 HDMI 2.0, 1 LAN port, 1 HD base T for video and audio control, 3.5mm jack, and RS-232. There is also a power button which you can also use to navigate the menus. You can also ceiling mount the projector. Now on the lens is where you find the zoom and focus adjustment. The initial setup is pretty straightforward. I use the projector mount which gives me flexibility to adjust the height, but if the projector is not centered, you can use the vertical and horizontal lens shift feature to adjust the image, and also the zoom for a much easier setup. Now if you need to correct keystone, there is a 12-point warp adjustment that offers 4 corner corrections, 1-point barrel distortion correction on each vertical edge, and 2-point barrel distortion correction on each horizontal edge. The BU50NST delivers a 4K resolution with a 0.47-inch DLP chip using XPR pixel shifting technology, resulting in a crisp and sharp image. In presentation mode, which is the brightest setting, you can reach up to 5,000 ANSI lumens, which is great under ambient light or during some daylight. It is also capable of producing up to 300 inch of screen size. Now I am limited to 110 size tops, but if you have the space, go big. The source is a laser phosphor that LG promises up to 20,000 hours in lifetime. Now it is important to know that this is a business projector, so there are no applications installed in the operating system, and there's also no magic remote function, but you do have a web browser to navigate the internet and also a screen share option so you can cast the image from your phone or tablet. Now honestly, the easiest way to watch content is by connecting an Amazon Fire Stick or a Roku TV. Now the projector offers many picture modes which you can also customize to your own taste. I felt HDR effect mode looked fantastic when watching SDR content. It offers great shadow details when watching dark scenes, and it was also bright enough to perform great under ambient light. Now there's also HDR support, and once again the HDR presentation mode is the brightest preset. However, I did notice loss in shadow details when watching movies, so I used HDR standard instead. It is also bright and colors look vibrant, and it delivers a much better experience. Now the menus are easy to navigate. If you're familiar with LG WebOS, you'll find this very intuitive. LG also included features like their True Motion engine and Real Cinema for a smoother experience. Now I'm a gamer, so of course I connected my Xbox One to test game mode. The projector also features auto low game latency to automatically switch to game mode when game is detected. There's also 1440p and 120Hz resolution option, but honestly, I prefer to use 4K and HDR instead. The picture looks fantastic and the gameplay, it felt okay. I didn't notice any blur or any ghosting issues, but the input lag is not good for competitive gaming, so if you enjoy single player games, this projector will work for you. Colors look vibrant and it was an awesome experience playing in a big screen. Fan noise is very low. Even for a 5,000 lumens, this is very quiet, so you can enjoy movies without any distortion. The 5-watt speakers, they were okay, they sounded nice and clear, but there was no bass, so I highly recommend to at least install a soundbar or a sound system of your own. So in conclusion, guys, the ProBeam BU50NST has an amazing picture. It is brightness, it is enough to produce a 300 size image. Just imagine from 100 inch to 300 inches screen size. It's amazing, and the image still looks sharp. That's very important when, especially when you're going that big. So there are some things that I wish they would have added. For example, the applications. I know this is designed for business, but if you're going to use it for home or for entertainment, I wish they would have added at least some applications in there. But the feature that I miss the most is the magic remote. I mean, this remote has a lot of buttons, and honestly, when you're trying to navigate with this remote using the web browser, this is so hard, so difficult, so confusing because it had so many buttons. So I think the magic remote would have done an excellent job here. But if you have an LG TV, or maybe if you buy a magic remote, you can use the Bluetooth and pair it with this projector. So that's something that you can actually do, and you can just have this as a secondary remote. Another thing that I wish it would have had is 3D. So LG, for some reason, they don't like to add 3D to their projectors, and going as big as 300 image, 3D will be excellent, because I do enjoy 3D movies at home and at a big screen. So I wish they would have added 3D. Other than that, this projector is amazing. The picture looks fantastic, so I highly recommend it. So another thing to consider is the price. So this retails for around $4,500, $4,500. So it is kind of expensive, and that is why I was thinking, how come they just didn't add these other features? Other than that, guys, that's it for this review. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this? Are you interested in buying something like this for your home? The picture is amazing, so I like it. All right, guys, so thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Joelster, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Joelster out.